And Zach LaVine, Wiggins, and Karl Anthony Towns. Another turnover for Chicago.
And Parker leaves it up for Antetokounmpo, and an easy two-handed jam. Could have been a 13-foot goal, and he still would have thrown it down.
Let's whip around to the association. Tim, the Bulls traveled north up I-90 to face the Bucks in Milwaukee, and it was no contest from the start. The Bucks led by as much as 27 and never trailed in the game. That guy, Giannis, we're just going to leave it there because that's your worst idea ever tonight, not going by just one name. The Greek freak, Giannis, had 30 points and 14 rebounds. He was brilliant once again. Has he shown you enough, Giannis, to be put into the MVP discussion?
No. No, because his team is barely hanging on to a playoff spot right now. But at 22 years old, Tyler, how good can this guy become? I mean, he's so silky smooth, excellent passer. I think that's the thing that stands out in his game. His basketball IQ is off the charts. His team, they suck, okay? Jabari Parker's a guy who's a legit NBA talent, a legit starter. Their starting backcourt, the Bucks, is Tony Snell and Matthew Dellavedova. And they have a winning record in the Eastern Conference. Heck, they've actually been really tough at home. He makes everyone else on the floor better. There's only a few players in the league that really elevate other teammates' games. He's one of them. Jabari is another guy. They're such a great compliment for one another. Who's older between the two of them?
Jabari.
Wrong.
Jabari.
Giannis is 22. Jabari's only 21.
Yeah, he was only in Duke for 1 year.
I just wonder.
Forget about that.
Does anybody really want to go to Milwaukee? I mean, the front line is immensely talented. They got youth there. But will a free agent say,
that's a good question.
I'm going to go play with these two guys? Because, man, think about 3-4 years. How good could these guys be? I mean, we're talking about one of the best front lines in the NBA.
You got Jason Kidd as the coach. You never know if he could draw.
I just don't know if that's like a destination place.
No, I agree with you 100%.
Let's just say it. It's not.
Where would you rank Giannis in terms of talent in the Eastern Conference? Is he a top 5, top 3 player in that conference?
I don't think he's there just yet. You know, I think when you look at the Eastern Conference, I think a guy like DeMar DeRozan's having such a sensational year. Obviously, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving are guys that jump off the page. But I want to lump Giannis in with the Porzingises of the world, the Karl Anthony Towns of the world, the Joel Embiids of the world. Now, he's probably on the top half of that. I would probably put in my head all of those guys. Andrew Wiggins has to be in that list as well. But, yeah, I mean, a budding star in the making. I think this year worthy of an all-star appearance for the Eastern Conference.
Oh, yeah. We're asking MVP for this 120. You're saying not quite, but definitely an all-star. I know I keep saying this, and he may not impress you, but Chris Middleton is another guy who's going to come back eventually. He's a scorer at least. He can knock down the three, which Giannis and Jabari, that's not their strength, playing that far from the basket. But Middleton, he'll shoot 45% from downtown.
No, it's only going to help.
Yeah.
I mean, and this is no disrespect to Tony Snell and Matthew Dellavedova, but Tony Snell, the Bulls said, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Get out of town.
See ya.
And now he's starting up there. The Bucks are an exciting team. It's been fun to watch them this year. They like to play in transition. The dunk that Jabari Parker had tonight against the Bulls was sick, and then Giannis can do so many things with the ball. They're a fun team to watch.
I don't know in my lifetime if the Bucks have ever been more exciting. I know they've been better when they had Ray Allen, Sam Cassell, but they're a team that when I turn on League Pass, I'm looking for them because of Jabari and because of Giannis.
Yeah, probably we got to think about when they had Ray Allen and Big Dog Glenn Robinson, Sam Cassell. That team.
That was a good team.
Series.
George Karl coached that team, I think.
Very good. But yeah, I mean, it's like 20 years ago, dude. We're starting to get old.
They're at least appointment television now.